5 reasons why you should not be selling on Amazon. Yes, should not. Let's talk about it. This video was very popular on the channel and we talked about 5 reasons why you should be selling on Amazon. But in this video, let's be a little bit negative and let's talk about the reasons why you should not be selling on Amazon, starting with number 1, you're looking for a passive business where you don't have to do anything and you start generating sales and revenue and money and cash. Well, certainly, I don't think there's any business, at least legally, that can be set up from the very beginning to be a completely passive business. Similar to Amazon as a business model, yes, it is somewhat passive because a lot of things are taken care of by Amazon itself. But certainly in the beginning, in order to set it up, you require a lot of things, a lot of time and a lot of effort to get to a point where the business is so successful where you can take a step back and it works passively. So if you're looking for something that you can just get started, it takes a few hours and then it starts generating cash and money, this is not the right business for you. Amazon is a real and legitimate business, and like all businesses, requires a lot of time. My advice for you would be to make sure that if you want to do it on the side, make sure that you still work a full-time job, and while you're doing it on the side, you will need to sacrifice some time. So some of your friends are not going to be happy, some of your family members are not going to be happy because whatever free time you have, you're going to be spending on Amazon and working on the business. And yes, of course, you can do it. Almost everyone that gets started on Amazon starts the same way. However, if you are a manufacturer, if you're a distributor, if you're an owner of the product and you're thinking, great, Amazon can be an additional sales channel, and yes, it's going to be passive, I'll just put the products on Amazon and they'll just sell themselves. Again, this is not possible. In the beginning, it takes a lot of work, a lot of skills, a lot of different people because of different skill sets that are required in order to get to the business to be successful. Now, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society. We are a certified Amazon service provider based in the Middle East, focused on the Middle East markets. And since 2019, we've been able to help thousands of sellers like you, brands and businesses, passionate entrepreneurs start their journey on Amazon. If you want more information, free guides with further information and training, just open the description box under this video and you'll find so many free resources. Click, download or watch and go for it. Number 2, you need a strong mindset and a problem-solving mindset as well. So this is something that we find is probably one of the most important features as an entrepreneur. And that's why you hear so many entrepreneurs say entrepreneurship is truly not for everyone. So you need to understand that Amazon is a legitimate business, and like all businesses, you're gonna get problems. You're gonna find so many different problems. So as an entrepreneur, you need to have the right mindset, a strong mindset, a problem-solving mindset, because whatever problems appear, and trust me, a lot will appear, you need to be able to just focus and get the job done, get the problem solved. Especially remembering that you're selling on a platform that you do not own. So Amazon is a global platform, and yes, sometimes mistakes happen, and yes, sometimes the rules and regulations change. So you might be selling a product and then all of a sudden your listing gets suspended, which severely affects your business. So if you are faint-hearted, and if you're thinking, yeah, this is going to be so smooth, I'll just launch the product and I'll find no problems at all. No, you will find a lot of problems. And we see that the entrepreneurs that have a solution-based orientation and are like focused on solving the problems are the ones that end up succeeding in the long run. Number 3, upfront cost. Yes, in 2024, actually, for the past 5 years, I would say, it's no longer possible to start Amazon with a very, very small investment. This is a physical product-based business, which means you have to have a physical product. You have to purchase that physical product in order to sell it on Amazon and make money. So in our Done For You program, we work with a lot of entrepreneurs one-on-one to help them launch their first products on Amazon. And yes, there is an upfront cost because you need to order inventory. Not only do you need to order inventory, you need to create great listings, which require fees such as graphic design fees. You sometimes maybe even need to trademark your brand, which is also an upfront cost. And all of these upfront costs you need to pay prior to selling any product. So you do need to have a budget. If you have a small and limited budget, maybe you're not going to find a lot of success on Amazon, and probably you're going to get to a point where you think it's not really worthwhile. Now, if you haven't already, make sure that you click subscribe on the channel somewhere here on the screen. Make sure that you leave me a thumbs up on this video and comment in the comment section below. I want to know your thoughts. And reason number 4, you need to reinvest. So if you're thinking, great, I'll just generate some revenue from Amazon, I'll make some sales, I'll make some money, and I'll take that money to go on a vacation. Well, this is not really how the business works. What you need to think about is you really need to sacrifice any profit that you make in the beginning in order to reinvest it back into the business. The reason for reinvestment is you need to grow your business. That's how you can become successful. You can leave your 9-to-5 job and really have a business that's strong and solid, and that you can expand to whatever level you want to expand it to. Why would you need to reinvest? Well, first of all, you need to keep your products in stock, and that would require always reinvesting. Number 2, you want to grow your portfolio of products, so you want to get more products so that you can expand further, maybe in different categories, maybe in different niches. And number 3, obviously, very similar to number 2, you want to grow into different marketplaces. So the beauty about Amazon is that it's really limitless. It's all about supply and demand. There's always going to be demand from the customer. You just need to provide that supply, and you can do it across multiple categories and across different marketplaces, meaning different countries. But obviously, all of that has a lot of upfront costs. That's why expanding to a new market might seem a very simple thing, but there are upfront costs associated to it. So that's why constantly reinvesting in the business is a requirement if you really want it to be successful. And finally, mistakes. Yes, just like in any business, you will be making mistakes, but they're not fatal. But mistakes, if you're the type of person that's very organized, and maybe you hate making mistakes, maybe you can't personally get over making mistakes, then this is not the business for you, because you will be making a lot of mistakes. But guess what? Mistakes are lessons. I know, that's what everyone says, and it's quite annoying when you make a mistake because it doesn't feel like a lesson, honestly. But in hindsight, you notice, yeah, you were able to learn something, and you were able to adapt, make changes, and keep moving forward. So I think this number 5 is very much linked to number 1, which is having a strong, or number 2, which is having a very strong mindset, having a problem solution oriented mindset. Making mistakes is very normal in business. You can ask any person that's ever created their own business, but this is a business where once you make a mistake, you can evolve, make changes, and keep on going, because it is much more forgiving than a traditional retail space, for example, or a traditional business. So I wanted you to know all of these points because I don't want Amazon to be a glamorized business. For me, personally, I think it is one of the best business models. However, it's very important for you to align your expectations with what you want to do in life, because there's so many businesses that you can do, and there's so many different opportunities that you can seek. It's very important for you to understand the information. Now, if you want further support and help with launching your business, your products, whether you are an existing seller or you're new to Amazon, we're here to support you. Just reach out to us on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, and book a call with our team so that we can help and support you. And guess what? I'll see you in a different video with more information. Bye.